You can see that this is a big boulder, and that's a bass right there. Those are 2 bass that are sitting next to the rock right there. And you can see the way they're moving around when you put the Mega Live on a fixed spot and you actually look at it. Got him. There he is. I got a good one. There he is. There he is. Oh, there's a better one. Yep, there you go. Not a giant, but he's got buddies with him. Wow, holy mackerel.
He's really giving you the business.
I'm telling you, no, I'm telling you, there's some real whippersnappers out here, and this is not even a real giant, but there's some ones in here that'll get your attention. Wow, look at that. Okay, boy, I think we got him on the last, the last. Oh, there you go, there you go. Come here, buddy. There you go.
Nice, James.
There you go. It's not a giant, but a really nice smallmouth. Look at that, nice. Beautiful fish. Come here, buddy. Can you get my drop shot sinker out of there? Come here, we'll get her back in the water pretty quick. She didn't come out of particularly really deep water, came out about 12, 15, 14 foot of water. But look at that, beautiful bass. Look at the color of that thing. Come here, buddy. Wow, that was fun. No question about it. A beautiful summer day. You know, right now, Jeff Simpson and I are fishing for one of our favorite fish, and it's the smallmouth bass. Both of us had the good fortune to fish all over North America fishing for smallmouth bass. I mean, we're talking Canada, Southwest, down in Arizona, the Columbia River, the Missouri River, the Great Lakes, even into the Mid-South reservoirs. And what we're going to talk about is understanding the nature of smallmouth bass and how to become more of a proficient smallmouth bass fisherman, particularly focusing on finesse fishing. Right now it's midsummer, it's really prime time for doing this on deep water structures, and we're going to talk about this, and it's really a gas for catching numbers of really big brownies.
You know, it's really awesome and interesting over the last 20 years just to watch how the smallmouth population has grown and expanded across the country. And not only have the populations gotten larger, the fish are getting bigger. And you're talking, boy, back in the day, if you caught a 4-pound smallmouth, you really had something. Well, you know, those fish are all over the place, and we're talking even bigger fish. You know, the 6, 7, 8-pound smallmouth. So, ooh, there's one.
No
little
size.
One, James.
No size?
No.
No.
Well, I gained. Maybe he was just joking.
Better?
Ooh, yeah.
What? Getting bigger?
He got bigger.
Yeah.
Maybe something ate the first one.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that. Ooh,
not a bad one.
41, huh?
Whoa, whoa, boy, look at that there. There's one right there, too.
He's gonna give up. Maybe. Jump in the boat.
What did he nibble on?
He hit the little tube there, James. Bass, they get bigger than that. That's a good start, a good indication. We're on some fish here. James has got us on the fish, on the boulders. Cool. I was just throwing this little tube. You know, there's a lot of these finesse baits. This is a little smaller proportion tube. And James is doing the drop shot thing. You know, throughout the day, fish will show a preference towards one finesse bait or the other. So it's good. It's a good idea for the anglers to be using different baits. That's for sure.
There. If you sit there and watch, you'll actually see these. That's actually a bass right there. They're sitting by a bunch of rocks right there. This Mega Live or forward-facing sonar has really revolutionized angling. It's sort of intriguing, you know, over the last number of years. It's amazing that how this technology has really become dominant in just about every tournament in North America. And we're talking walleyes, muskies, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, crappies. It's just amazing. It's sort of interesting. Boy, you get on the right spots and you can catch a bunch of them sort of back to back when they collect on every one of these little, you know, little boulder piles, a little boulder spine. It could be a ledge drop. It could be a high spot. Come here, boys. Come here. Oh, there you go. Come on. Oh, how do you like that? I know one thing. I'm absolutely sold on the Somali worm. It's a little, finally, this is a big bite. We were been working with big bite for a while, and they just brought this bait out, and it's actually sort of, it's made it's got to actually have some scent in it. And one thing that's sort of intriguing about smallmouth bass is actually how scented baits can make a big difference. I really like those guys. Let me grab another one out of here. These are, the bait I've been drop shotting with is called a Somali worm. And what's sort of interesting, it's relatively small. It's sort of really sort of a small bait. But the thing is, it's actually, it has a scent in it. And it's sort of intriguing in the fact a lot of smallmouth bass are often considered to be a very, very big sight feeder. But the thing is, with these really small profile baits, when the fish can come up and look at it, scent is a big deal when it comes to catching smallmouth bass. I don't know why when they come in really, you know, they get in close to the bait, they're looking at it and they actually get close enough and they can actually smell the bait and it makes a difference. Big Bite makes this a whole series of smallmouth bass baits actually, and it's called Sensation. And we've been fishing it for the last couple of years and I've really done really well with this stuff. I really like it. No question about it. When it comes to catching a lot of big brown bass throughout the warm water months, Finesse is the way to go. The other thing is to do your homework with your electronics.